Copirote.
Not quite. What's the code?
Chupi.
Yes, come on in.
I'm happy to have you here.
Oh, this is my chair, honey. Oh, love you. You want to say hi? Hello there, and welcome to Girl Talk, a series where we talk about taboo topics. Can I be 100% with you today? Can I please?
No.
I'm just gonna do it. Today's been a really stressful day for me. And I also just wanted to do a little check-in with you. Let me know which of these colors represents where you're at today. I was supposed to actually not film this video today because I had another video ready for Saturday, but the brand didn't approve it. So now I have to sit here and film this video because I have promised you guys that I want to upload every single Saturday and spend time with you. And I love filming, but that was stressful and I'm not gonna lie. So here I am, a little bit. So today I thought we'd hang out together, journal for a little bit because it's something that really relaxes me. It's late at night. We're just gonna chat. Question number one, what is it like being a woman in 2022? Being a woman in 2022, I think is very empowering. However, I still feel, and I don't know about you guys, but as a Latina, I feel like being a woman in 2022 still brings its challenges because you have to like prove yourself all the time. I feel like a lot of the time, even for me, I used to have a whole team of just like men, and it wasn't until last year that I really prioritized bringing in more like feminine energy. I always felt like I had to work that much harder because I was a woman and because I'm seen as so like passive and like sweet. Sometimes I have to be a boss and then I'm seen as like emotional and harsh and just like not fun. I think it's empowering to be a woman in 2022, and I also still think it brings its challenges, and I love this. This is what I'm gonna do. All right, right this minute, I'm kind of freaking out because I don't know what I'm doing. And that's okay. I think that's the beauty of journaling and just kind of like getting crazy with it. But because I'm answering questions, I've never multitasked it this way. Have you ever struggled with body image? And yes, I have. If you guys haven't seen my breast deformity video, I talked about my struggles. I talked about my plastic surgery. It was a really big life lesson in my life to just kind of learn to accept myself the way that I am. Like even sitting here without a bra is very empowering for me. It completely shifted the way that I think about beauty, and I realized that there is no one standard to anything. The media might tell you otherwise, but you can choose to write your own rules. I think I still struggle at times. You know, right now I'm trying to lose weight and stuff like that, but I don't let it get to myself where I'm completely upset by it. And I think the reason that that is because I recognize that I am my biggest asset, even when I don't particularly like what I see in the mirror. Like I still can learn to appreciate and love that person. God, this one breaks my heart. My sister just lost her son at 8 days old. What did you do that best supported your sister? Okay, I didn't think it was gonna be that kind of video. I've talked about this a lot. My niece passed away a few hours after birth, and it was the hardest thing that me and my family have dealt with, are dealing with, are going through. It's just something that you never really forget. It becomes a part of your story. And so I took time off work. That's what I did. I did a lot of like arts and crafts with my sister. I did not want to be this emotional. Today, we still check in on her, of course, make sure that she's doing well. We offered the support that we could, really encouraging her to talk to us as much as she can and to her best ability to heal. For us, really what kept it together was God. It's crazy because I've also had a lot of like inner struggles with that recently with my faith, which is why you probably haven't seen a lot of faith related content on here, is because I've been struggling with it. And I just ask myself every day, like, why us? Why did this happen? But I can't deny it. I feel like God has been our rock and family, like just keeping up with family, everybody that reached out, my goodness, like I will never forget it. Yeah, just like the outreach and taking time off and really spending time with your sister is the most that I can tell you. Definitely reach out to my sister because, you know, she went through it and she has a lot of really helpful advice on her page all about it. This is not a sticker, is it? Coping skills with anxiety and depression. Honestly, I've had to learn because I've had a few panic attacks that are just like embarrassing. It hurts me to lose control of myself in that way. When that happens, it's because I haven't acknowledged that there's been so much accumulating, right? Anytime that I also feel like I have no option or no way out is when I get really anxious. Talking it out really helps. I meet with my life coach once a week to really chat about my mental health. I think it's so important. I make sure I'm always very open with my family and my friends. I'll hang out with my friend Jennifer. She'll take me out to eat. That's always like my little go-to thing. But just really surrounding yourself with great people and also just seeing the things that are really sucking and draining your energy. I also really implement my Sunday detox days. Those are really important. By the way, there's a brand new worksheet out. I know how much you guys love them. I absolutely love making them. And so for the next month and moving forward, every single video, you're gonna be getting a new worksheet from me. We have 4 coming this month. And this one is this month's. This journal prompt is gonna help you reflect and hopefully it'll help you with any anxiety. I also have an anxiety worksheet, which was one of your favorites. And again, all these PDFs are completely free and you can download them at the link in the description. This is turning out really cute. I'm loving it. Advice on beginners dating. Oh, that's so fun. First and foremost, make sure that you are with someone that really makes you happy, that you're not doing it because all your friends are dating or whatnot. Because I know when I first had like my first boyfriend, I felt a lot of pressure, man. I would say going out with your friends is a really fun way to spend time with your friends and also with your significant other, which I think is great because something that I dealt with a lot, and I know a lot of people do too, is like your friends start to get jealous of you hanging out with your boyfriend, which makes sense because they've been like your number one since the beginning. Another thing that I really recommend is not feeling pressure to do anything at all, if you know what I mean. A relationship should always first and foremost be a friendship. And so if you can establish that beforehand, it's really fun. Makes it a lot better. I really do believe that's why Dennis and I have such a great relationship, because we were really great friends at first. How cute is that quote? I love it. Also, I just want to let you guys know that I'm so appreciative for all the love on my Impress press-on nail launch. It's just been incredible. I'm honestly speechless. This was such a dream project. It's been so lovely seeing you guys like buying it and loving it. I just want to say thanks for that. Anyways, how to be comfortable in your own body. I got a lot of questions about body image and I get it. Number one, seeing yourself in other people is so important. So for example, if all you're following is like a certain type of person and that person isn't you, if that makes sense, you might start to create this like distortion with beauty. For me, for example, whenever I was dealing with like my explant surgery, which was a huge decision in my life, I started pinning a bunch of girls with like small breasts and really seeing them as beautiful, because we all are. That really helped me a lot. Personal affirmations was another really big one.
As cheesy as it is,
stand in the mirror and tell yourself how great you are, how there's no one like you, how you bring it. It's so important, honestly. And then another thing is just like not surrounding yourself with so many like vain type of people. And you can see that in like the type of people that you follow. Like if it's just like
sexy picture of them in lingerie,
it's not even like empowering in any way, but it's just like, hey, look at my butt. I just don't feel like that brings anything to my feed personally, and I want someone that's actually empowering. That's why I'm constantly doing like unfollow sprees. I think they're so important. If somebody isn't bringing any kind of value into your life, I don't think it's worth following them personally. A lot of questions about Alaya, which I like. Did your niece's passing make you think twice about having a baby? Yes, 100%. I'm actually going to a gynecologist this week to just make sure I'm okay, check in on like my eggs, I guess, see how Dennis is doing. You know, I don't know. I want to be more proactive about birth. I'm gonna be talking more about that on the vlog channel, which by the way, we did start it up again after a lot of you were telling us how much you missed it. I missed it too, and I finally figured it out how we can post more on there. So I'll be sharing a little bit of my fertility journey, I guess you could say, just like my process, my healing and all that stuff. I wasn't gonna answer this question because I know how controversial it can be. I get it, but this is my point of view. Pros on waiting till marriage. I think there's a lot, and you know, for me personally, one of them is that you get to really like experiment with that person on a less intimate level, which is just incredible. I think that when you give yourself up in that way, you know, you become intimate with someone, which is such a beautiful thing. You give a big part of yourself. I mean, if that's not what you want, that's your thing. You know, if you just want a little fling, that's your thing. But for me, like I always wanted a forever, and I think that it's such a beautiful thing, and it wasn't something that I just wanted to give to anyone personally. On our wedding night, we were so tired. We didn't do the deed.
we didn't do it.
Are you liking this? Give this video a thumbs up if you are. I love this question. How do I know what I should study at uni? To be honest, there's nothing. I'm fine with anything. Listen, I changed my career path 3 times. It was wild. Okay, I did not know what I wanted to do. And I think the best place to start is not to overwhelm yourself with all the things you could potentially do, but instead ask yourself, what could I not do? So for example, for me, I could never be a math teacher because I don't have patience for that kind of stuff. And second of all, I am terrible at math. So that's excluded, the education route. The next thing I could never probably ever do was rock star, because I don't like, no, just kidding. Literally sit down with yourself, ask yourself, what are the things that I could never, ever, ever in my life do? Write that down. And then you'll start to see maybe trends on things that you do like. But after you do that, literally sit down and write all the things that you love to do on your free time. So like for me, I love creating, I love journaling, I used to love volunteering, art, and look, it led me to YouTube. I would have never thought of that. But I also was really into marketing and business, and so they all kind of coexist together. The thing that you might end up doing in life might not even exist already. And then lastly, ask the people that you love, that know you the best, what do they think you would bring so much value to? So this is the final page. Ta-da! I feel like it lacks a little bit of stickers over here, which I'll probably add after, but I just wanted to say thanks for hanging out with me in this girl chat. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you want to see more of me and you miss me, because I am here every single Saturday, but if I'm not,
which I always will be,
I'm also on the vlog channel, so check us out over there. I think we're posting every Tuesday. Also, do not forget to check out the worksheets. We're gonna be posting one new worksheet every single Saturday as well for you to download, add to your little cute journals, tag me on Instagram so I could see your fun recreations. This was fun. I really did unwind with you. So thank you for giving me that opportunity. I'm sending you lots of love from this side of the screen, and I wish you well, love, beauty, peace to the world, which we need. And I love you. Okay, bye.